Welcome to Calculus at St. Louis Community College. My name is Mike Lukey, and I'm the instructor of the course this semester, which is an online course being offered through the Forest Park campus. There is a lot to do, and there is no time to lose, so let's talk about how you can get started. First, you should log in to Blackboard and click on the Start Here link in the menu on the left side of the screen. Read through the documents and materials that you find there, including the syllabus and the weekly checklist. The syllabus is a fairly long document, but it's very important for you to read it carefully because it will give you a lot of important information about our course this semester. Basically, throughout the course, I'm going to ask you to complete 4 main kinds of tasks: assignments, activities, discussion forums, and exams. The first task, the assignments, will be one that I ask you to complete 2 or 3 times each week based on the new topics that you're studying. There will be 1 or 2 activities assigned per week, and you should post at least once every week to a discussion forum. These first 3 sets of tasks are crucial components of your preparation for the 4th, the exams, of which there will be 4 this semester, about once per month. Those exams are paper and pencil based and will occur on the Forest Park campus on the dates given in the syllabus. If you need to make alternative arrangements for testing, please see the syllabus about how to do that. Nearly everything you do for this course will be contained in one internet site called MyOpenMath. MyOpenMath contains all our course materials, like the textbook, video tutorials, and required assignments. It's pretty easy to use, and the best part of all is that it's completely free. Your only required cost for this course is your tuition. Everything else is available for free online. The syllabus describes how to set up your account in MyOpenMath, and there is a video posted in the Blackboard Start Here section which shows you how to get started and a few quick things about navigating the platform. So please use the syllabus and the video in Blackboard to help you begin in MyOpenMath. We'll use other free tools throughout the course. Many students ask if a graphing calculator is required. We'll be using a free online graphing calculator called Desmos for the course. You are welcome to bring a traditional TI or Casio handheld calculator to exams, but graphing calculators are neither necessary nor required for the exams. Some kind of calculator is highly recommended, though. Once you have logged into MyOpenMath, I recommend working on the diagnostic test in Unit 1. This task will help you identify which topics you need to review before beginning calculus. The answers to each question are at the end of each diagnostic test, so you can determine whether or not you're on the right track. This is a very important early step in the course, because it can show you which areas you need to work on, or maybe whether or not this is the right class for you or format for you at this time. After you use the diagnostic test to identify which topics you'd like to review, use the resources in Unit 1 in MyOpenMath to study those topics. There will be videos and textbook links throughout that review unit, and if you find that you need to review most or all of those topics because you are very rusty or underprepared, please get in touch with me right away. On the other hand, taking some time early on to review a few topics and skills is a good idea, and if there aren't too many of these, that's a good sign. After your review, you should complete Assignment 1, which is a review assignment and the first graded task of the course. It also introduces you to working in the MyOpenMath platform and gives you an opportunity to test your prerequisite knowledge. MyOpenMath has plenty of resources to help refresh your memory about these topics, but if this assignment is overwhelming for you, you should get in touch with me right away. These early days of the course are critical in an online calculus class for 2 reasons. First, the biggest difficulty people have with a calculus class that's online isn't actually the calculus itself, but all the prerequisite algebra and trigonometric knowledge that students have to know before taking the class. Finding and strengthening gaps in your skills is an important component of being ready for this course. The other reason the first few days are important is that in an online math course, keeping up with the work and the pace of the class is probably more difficult than the math itself. Most of the time, if you can finish the required tasks without getting behind the suggested schedule I give in the syllabus, your chances of success are very high. So what does it take to stay on track in an online calculus course? Well, consistency is the key. I'm recommending to all of you that you commit to working 6 days a week on math. It is unlikely that you can finish this course successfully working only once or twice a week on it. The biggest mistake that students in an online calculus course make is underestimating how much time and energy it will require them to be successful. This is a 5-credit course, and if you were enrolled in a face-to-face session over 16 weeks, your instructor would probably recommend that you commit about 4 to 5 hours a week in class, and at least that many hours outside of class doing homework and studying. Since online math classes usually require more time than face-to-face classes, I'm estimating that most of you will need to spend 10 to 15 hours every week on math in order to be successful. That breaks down to working about 1.5 to 2.5 or 3 hours every day, 6 days a week, which is what I'm recommending in the syllabus. Although not everyone needs this amount of time, often students need more time than this in order to be successful. Think carefully about the amount of time and energy you have this semester, and the amount of time and energy you'll need to be successful in this course. If you're concerned about the level of commitment that is required of you, now is the time to contact me about that. Send me an email, give me a call, or stop by my office. Speaking of stopping by my office, I want to say something about office hours. After the first few days, Blackboard will primarily be the place where we can gather for virtual office hours. Blackboard has a utility called Collaborate, which allows us to conduct a full-service video chat with a whiteboard, instant messaging, and everything we might need to talk about any math questions that you might have. I'm also available on the Forest Park campus if you want to talk to me in person. My campus office hours are listed at the top of the first page of the syllabus. If you can't make it to campus, though, I'm happy to schedule appointments for us to meet in Blackboard Collaborate. It's not easy to work through an online calculus course, but I think I've set up an experience that's ready to support you along that journey. My primary goal is to give you opportunities to build a strong mathematical foundation so that you're positioned for great success throughout the calculus sequence. I'm looking forward to working with each of you this fall, and I hope you have many positive learning experiences in the course. Good luck!